Hello everyone, welcome back to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. Last time we finished up the Yoka extra scenes, and now that we've gone through every character, I'm going to pick up all the miscellaneous ones that got unlocked on the way. And this is the last video, so I'm not quite ready for the game to be over, but I really do want to finish it and see what happens at the end of all this. So we're going to start here right with the Umi scene, the earliest one. Summer vacation starts tomorrow. Since today was the last day before break, we just had classes in the morning and a long homeroom advising us to be responsible, and then school was over. We were in the same broadcasting room as ever, but we were missing someone today. I guess it's just like Nana to start summer vacation a day early. Oh, don't say that, Sasa. Nana's homesick. Yes, Nana had taken the day off. I'd gotten a text from her while I'd been waiting at our usual meeting place in the morning. I know, I was just kidding. I know that, but she said she had a fever and was tired, so she was going to take the day off and sleep all day. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do when you have a fever, but it was a pretty Nana-like thing to say. What do you want to do? We don't have Nana, but we could review the broadcast from yesterday. Oh yeah. Usually we review our broadcast the day after, and this week we had our broadcast on Thursday because of the exams. We should have been doing our review today, but it's usually to decide what we're going to do for next week's program. And since next week's vacation, well, we'll need to go shopping and stuff before the camp, so I guess we could do it then. Sure, but we might forget that what there is to review. Yeah, then want to just do it together? I don't mind. Then did you want to review anything, Sasa? You were acting weird and it was annoying. What? Was I? What? You forgot? You swallowed some bullshit personality assessment from a magazine and started talking really creepily. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But that was... Nobody can help doing those personality assessment things when they're in magazines, right? What was I supposed to do? I was worried that you and Nana might think I was annoying. Was it that she was annoying, or was it that she wasn't feminine enough? I guess maybe those go hand in hand in Umi's mind. Well, yeah, but you didn't have to make yourself sound so creepy, did you? Creepy? Well, yeah, I might have thought it wouldn't suit me at all, but were you gonna carry on like that the whole time if Nana hadn't realized? No, but it was kind of amazing how Nana knew all the stuff I'd picked, right? Yeah, there's the day before yesterday, too. You're always causing trouble for Nana, huh? Though, I am too. I guess so. Sasa and I got a lecture from Nana on the roof after school the other day. I've never seen Nana so serious or angry like that. Nana gave my relationship with Sasa a blessing and told us that she'd stay friends with us, that we should go out with each other properly. I was really happy to hear that Sasa can be my girlfriend and Nana can still be my best friend. I'd been feeling so anxious and her words were incredibly reassuring. But I guess Nana was worrying about us too, enough that she'd lecture us like that when normally she'd think it was too much trouble. Okay, Sasa, let's send Nana a get well text. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? I don't care if it's sudden. Nana's our best friend, so get your phone out. What? We're sending separate ones? Of course we are. One from me and one from you. I bet Nana's lonely sleeping by herself. No, I'm sure Nana's fine. You know she's fast asleep. Maybe, but we're still texting her. Okay, I get it. I pulled my phone out and got to work on my text. Sasa grumbled as she tapped at her phone beside me. Nana's like... I thought of what I wanted to say and typed it onto the screen as we chatted. Actually pretty sharp, huh? Yeah. Nana was completely aware that Sasa and I had started going out. She'd even realized that Sasa was in love with me. She always looked so sleepy, but she was totally clued in. It's always those you least expect, and the quiet ones, because they're too busy watching. That's why they stay out of those things. Honestly, I didn't think Nana had noticed, but now that I think about it, it makes sense. Yeah, you might be right. Nana once showed us some pictures of her in grade school. Her eyes were wide open in those pictures. She looked really smart, but a little moody too. There weren't a lot of pictures of her smiling. I bet Nana's really super perceptive, totally observant. You wouldn't think it from how she usually acts, but she's always coming to our rescue in our broadcasts. She always knows the best way to take care of any trouble we run into. That's not something you can do unless you're paying careful attention, I think. I bet she wasn't hiding it as much when she was a kid. That's why she looked like that in those pictures. I wonder if sleeping all the time makes her that much sharper when she's awake. Does she sleep so much because it's tiring? Or vice versa? I wonder, is being that sharp tiring, or does being sleepy all the time make her seem less sharp? It's hard to think of Nana without her usual sleepy face. Well, the three of us all have pretty annoying personalities. If we were a bit more normal, we'd probably have more normal friends. We're stuck together now since we're all flawed. Yeah. Wait, does that mean I'm flawed too? Of course you are. Nobody'd put up with your friend addiction besides weirdos like me and Nana. What's that supposed to mean? That's not nice, Sasa. Should we quit being friends then? No. See? Sasa said, laughing a little. No way, I'm never gonna quit being friends with Sasa and Nana, and I don't want to break up with Sasa either. So I don't care if I'm flawed. Not that I like the idea, but whatever. Hey, Sasa. What? Wanna go somewhere over summer break? Huh? Or you mean like the two of us? Yeah, I mean, we'll go out with Nana sometimes too, but what about besides that? I don't mind. Like the pool or something. Huh? The pool? It can be after the camp if you want. Then if we went before, you wouldn't have time to go on a diet, right? You don't have to say it. Even if you know what I'm thinking, you're not supposed to say it. Oh, that's so cute. And look, Sasa's blushing, and that's adorable. You're as subtle as a megaphone, Umi. You were even worrying about getting a low-calorie juice today, right? I was just getting serious about it. You'd better. Let's go buy swimsuits together. Oh, God, you two are so cute. It's nice to see them try to be comfortable with one another. Then we'll get to go on 2 dates? I've got to start my diet before then. I can't wear any old swimsuit in front of Sasa when she's so thin. That's probably good. Whoa, this is a really long text. Oh, mine too. I wrote about stuff that happened today and stuff we need to buy for the camp and such, and how we should hang out when our fever's gone. It was pretty long by the time I finished. Sasa was working on hers for the same amount of time, so they both turned out super giant. What should we do? Just send them? Yeah, let's do it. On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Send. The sending icon appeared on my screen. Okay, Nana should get them now. Think she'll reply? No way, she's definitely sleeping. I think we'd be lucky to get a response by tomorrow morning. Yeah, and I bet it's gonna be really short. I can imagine. Yeah, Nana's replies are usually like that, but that's just normal for her too. Nana will stay the same. She'll stay friends with us like before. I'm sure the short reply she sends tomorrow will be the same too. It's not many words, but Nana's friendship is crammed into each and every one. It's not going to lose to a couple of long texts. Alright, I think the Yuri scene is next. My body feels all heavy, and my stomach hurts. Why does this happen every month? Can it not? Nothing I can do about it, though. Last month wasn't that bad, so why is it so heavy this month? It started yesterday, but today it's been the worst. I felt kind of feverish ever since this morning. I'm all listless, and my gut hurts. I kind of couldn't take it anymore and gave up in third period. I've been resting in the nurse's office since then. I feel you, girl. That stuff sucks. I'm really tired and it hurts and this sucks. But I'm a woman, so there's nothing I can do about it. When I go to the bathroom and see the bloody pad, it's like my energy just drains out of me. And it hurts even more. Lying on my side helps a little, but not much. God, I'm tired. No matter what I think about it, I keep coming back to it. It hurts and I'm tired. This sucks. I dozed on the bed, bemoaning the agony of my period. Yuri? The curtain around the bed cracked open near my feet. Tsukio-chan poked her head in. Oh, you're awake. Tsukio-chan. I heard you weren't feeling well. Are you okay? I just got my period. I see. Oh, you don't have to sit up. Go ahead and rest. Usually just seeing Tsukio-chan's face would be enough to get me pumped up. But today I can barely even sit up. And I can't hug her either, of course. I hate myself for having this heavy period. It looks like the nurse is out at the moment. Oh, is she? I didn't even notice. So that's why Tsukio-chan called me by my name. She won't do it unless we're alone, after all. Tsukio-chan, what about class? I don't have one right now, so I came to see how you were doing. Can I sit with you, or would I be in your way? No, you're not in my way. I'd be happy if you stayed. Okay, I'm glad. I'll keep you company then. Tsukio-chan pulled a chair over and plopped down next to the bed. Should I hold your hand? This is all right. My hand peeked out from the covers, searching around until it met Tsukio-chan's. We've done something like this before, too, but that was when I had a fever. Yeah. It was during the summer camp. Tsukio-chan worked so hard she could barely even stand. That time, I was the one holding her hand while she slept, though I might have fallen asleep at some point, too. You can sleep if you're tired, okay? Yeah. I wonder if Tsukio-chan felt like this then. It's kind of reassuring just having her hold my hand. I have this incredibly selfish desire to just never let her go. You feel really lonely when you're under the weather. Yeah? Doesn't seem like you've got a fever. She surprised me by suddenly putting her hand on my forehead. Come on, Tsukio-chan, you should measure my temperature with your own forehead. Just kidding. Tsukio-chan's cold hand feels good, though. I'm just kind of tired. Well, there's nothing we can do about this. Is it bad for you too, Tsukio-chan? Well, it's not good. I'm used to it, though, and I can't really dwell on it while I'm working. Yeah, I feel very grateful that when I when it is my time of the month, my symptoms are minor compared to what I hear other girls I know go through. Ugh, it's the worst as it is. And then to have like pain and sluggishness and all other symptoms that can like just come with it sucks. I'm a teacher after all. If I think about how I have to do my best for everyone, I'm able to get through it somehow. You really like your job after all, even though you get fevers when you work too hard. You're cute when you're doing your best, and lately I've been thinking you're cool too. Are you sleepy? Should I sing you a lullaby? Oh, can you sing, Tsukio? I'd be interested in hearing Tsukio's lullaby if she knows one. And if she surprisingly has a really good singing voice. What? Cut that out. Why are you treating me like a baby? It'd be better if I sang to you while you were in bed. Tsukio-chan looked at my bewildered expression and laughed. What? You're so cute, Kiri. I always wanted a little sister as cute as you. What? A little sister? Don't say that to your girlfriend. I feel like I've dropped down a few ranks. I'm so lucky to have a girlfriend that has a cute little sister side to her, too. Geez, how could I be like a little sister? Oh, what do you mean? Well, I'm so huge and my name's so rough and like visually there's no way I'm cute, right? Oh, you're cute, Kiri. Yeah, Kiri, you're super cute. You're fine. You think so? I've seen a mirror before, you know. I'm tall and I've got a cheeky face. There's like no one less fitting to be Tsukio-chan's little sister than me. Well, let me count the ways. First, you love stuffed animals and little critters and cute things, right? It's cute that you're so honest about your feelings for them. Maybe, but people tell me my cute thing is kind of deviant. I'm aware of that too. Then there's the complex you have about your height and such. Is that cute? I had my doubts, but Tsukio-chan's words continued before I could voice them. She listed out more reasons I was cute. The voice you call me Tsukio-chan with, it's really cute. Your eyes are beautiful, and they look kind of cool. And you're tall, but your arms and legs are really thin and long and pretty. Oh, your back is nice too, and your skin is still really smooth. Huh? Wait, are we going there? There's how you always get that startled look when I kiss you. Then there's how sensitive your neck is, and how you make that little noise. Tsukio, you may be going just a little too far right now. I mean, you are still at school. I know you're alone, but I just imagine, like, the nurse coming back, like, and walking in on this awkward moment, and you're not paying attention because you are so in the moment. Wait, stop, Tsukio-chan. You can't say any more than that. What is this teacher saying? This is school. This is the nurse's office. We can't go there now. Yeah, my point exactly, Kiri. Thank you. And that's kind of outside the range of a cute little sister, don't you think? Tsukio-chan, what are you looking for in a little sister? Are you into that sort of thing? Oh, the blood is going to my head and making me dizzy. Geez, Tsukio-chan, you can't look for that sort of cuteness in a little sister. You might be right. That's not sister-like cuteness at all. Yeah, I guess it became Kiri's cuteness somewhere in the middle. But all those parts of my Kiri are so cute. She's trying to boil me to death. I'm gonna die. A lethal dose of cuteness. You should be cute for only me, Kiri. I love you like that. I'm gonna die. Tsukio-chan's gonna kill me. This is no good. It'd be too good a way to go. Oh, your face is bright red. It's your fault, Tsukio-chan. She was still holding my hand, keeping it to herself, so I used my free hand and pulled the covers up over my face. Sorry, maybe I teased you a bit too much. Jeez. Did you take some painkillers? Ugh, a while ago. Why don't you take some more then? I'll bring the bottle. Mm-hmm. She finally let go of my hand. It's a little lonelier, but my hand was getting really hot. But I guess I forgot the pain and sluggishness because of all that. Here, some pills and some water. Mm-hmm. I sat up a little and took the pills and then lay down again. Just rest some more. The pills might make you sleepy. Mm-hmm. I've got class, so I'll have to leave in a bit, but I'll come check on you again later. Mm-hmm. Maybe I am getting a little sleepy, 'cause the blood that went to my head is gone now. Maybe. I'll drive you home after school, okay? Huh? You don't have to do that. Don't worry about it. You shouldn't push yourself if you aren't feeling well. This coming from you, Tsukio. Maybe you should take your own advice every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Tsukio-chan. You're welcome. Oh, that's right. Maybe I should greet your parents too. Tell them that we're dating and that I'll be coming to take you from them for real. What the shit, Tsukio? You can't just say that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was a joke, right, Tsukio? Like, you were making a joke, because that is legitimately not okay. Yeah, okay. God, poor Kiri, you're gonna give her a heart attack. Tsukio-chan? Whatever, even her jokes are really grown up. How can she keep surprising me like this, and so many times today? We'll do that later. Yeah, maybe you wait till Kiri's of age. Well, wait a second. Isn't the age of consent is younger than 18, isn't it, in Japan? I don't think it's still, I don't think, acceptable for a teacher to be dating a student, but I think age of consent's younger than 18. I don't remember what it is, though, off the top of my head. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Why am I trying to bring some kind of logic into this? Yes, now get some rest. Good night, Kiri, she said, giving me a kiss on my forehead. Tsukio-chan totally toys with me like this sometimes, even though she's so little and cute. She's much more grown up than I am as a lover. I'm still so young compared to her. Tsukio-chan's such an amazing girlfriend. I'm really touched, but it's not fair for you to show off that stuff only when I'm feeling like this. I love you, though. I thought about that sort of stuff as I drifted off. Until I was asleep, Tsukio-chan never let go of my hand. And then we have the Aki extra scene. Oh, I'm excited for more Aki. Oh! Is what's happening right now what I think is happening right now? That's what I thought. Oh my god, you two. In the bathroom. I guess I'm not surprised. You guys, had sex in the drum room. Listen, I'm not judging, but you two, I guess I wouldn't expect it from any. I feel like I would kind of I wouldn't expect it from anyone else, though. It's like, of all the characters who would have. Well, no, because everyone's had sex on campus, technically. Fuck, I forgot about that. That everyone in this game has had sex on campus. I'm clearly, going brain dead. As Yoka bent back in surprise, I pushed her harder into the door behind her. I pressed my lips to hers, hard, no tongue though. Lunch, inside a stall in the bathroom next to the tatami room. It's not the most hygienic place to be kissing, but there was nowhere else where we could avoid being seen. For almost a minute, pressing my body to her chest in demand. When I finally pulled my lips away, Yoka gulped air as if she'd forgotten to breathe the whole time, her eyes still wide open. I smiled. I wonder how Yoka saw that smile. Did it look bewitching, or like a spoiled child getting a sweet? It was neither, though. I was just so happy to kiss her that I couldn't hold it back. Are you satisfied? Uh-huh. Yoka merely gave a mechanical nod of her head. This all started with a little comment from her. Yoka hasn't been late once since that day we were called to the guidance counselor's office for the trouble at the school festival. Since the day Yoka and I made love. She hadn't been late before that, since summer vacation ended in September either, but Yoka has kept her promise to me to never be late again. I don't think she's making this effort with any grand ambition to change herself or make up for her past behavior. Maybe she feels that way a little, but if anything, I'd say her effort stems mostly from stubbornness. I'm also happy to say I think her promise with me is a component too. She's trying to wake up earlier in the morning to correct her old lifestyle. I'm helping her by calling her every morning, of course. It's got to be a substantial effort on her part to make this change. I'm sure she finds it stressful, too. That's why I don't blame her for the occasional grumbling in our conversations. I don't intend to censure her for her complaints, because I believe that she'll continue to do her best regardless. So I don't feel like she was out of line when she mentioned wanting a small reward for her continued punctuality. It just seemed to me like an honest desire for praise, an expression of her innocent charm. In fact, if anyone was out of line, it was me. Phew. I let out a breath, hoping Yoka wouldn't interpret it as a sigh. I didn't want her to misunderstand me, to think I had been coerced into kissing her, merely putting up with her selfishness, since the sigh was directed at me. Ever since our encounter in the drum watchtower that day, I've been painfully aware of how intensely I desire Yoka. Painfully aware of how deeply I am in love with her, so in love that at one of her casual comments, I'd pull her into the bathroom and kiss her like this. To put it simply, I'm feeling extreme lust for her. Excuse me. Yoka, I'm sorry. For what? I shouldn't have been so forceful. All I can do is admit it, to myself and to Yoka, that I'm so madly in love with her right now that I can hardly control myself. I do think my feelings for her are perhaps too passionate, but then there's a part of me that thinks there's nothing wrong with that. I've been interested in Yoka ever since getting to know her. Her speech and behavior have always been fascinating to me, tickling my curiosity. Then there was her confession. I'm sure I loved her before then. We're both women, but I was always looking at her as a romantic target. I would have accepted Yoka's confession no matter when it came, I think, but the one she gave me on that stage was perfect. I think my self-control was weakened then, and our time in the drum watchtower dealt the final blow. Ever since then, when I see her smiling face, hear her voice, or catch sight of any of her casual gestures, I'm overcome with a desire to touch her. No matter how I think about this, it's strange. Well, it was a little sudden. But yeah, it was great, Aki. You were crazy sexy. It was the best reward ever. Sexy, huh? Yoka's words are amusing as always. My heart felt a little lighter. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kissed you out of the blue. There's something wrong with me. Huh? What are you saying? I mean, I've never had a kiss that hardcore before, and it was from you, Aki. I've never been happier. Really? Yeah, my heart's strumming right now. Yeah, you're the only person who could give me such a cool hot kiss in a school bathroom like that, Aki. There's not something wrong with you, Aki. This is rock. It's the most amazing, incredible rock. Rock? Yeah, rock. You're blowing my mind here. It was the best kiss I could ask for. I'm happy to hear that, Yoka. Rock is the highest compliment Yoka can give something. No, it's not so much a compliment as it is a way of life. That's what it means to her. I'm not sure I can use that to justify my actions, but I can tell Yoka's truly pleased if she's using it. If there's something wrong with you, Aki, then that kiss did whatever it is to me too. There's nothing weird about this. It's the best kind of kiss we could have now, though it's making me kinda dizzy. This isn't good. This is truly strange. I'm happy. I love you, Yoka. I can't express it the same way as you can, but I'm loving you the best I can, too. I see. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad I fell in love with you, Yoka. Huh? Me too. I love you, Aki. I'm glad I fell for you. I had no idea I could be so honest with my feelings, not until I met Yoka. I've always thought it best to be true to yourself, but I never have imagined using a word love so readily. It doesn't come to my lips easily, not unless Yoka is there to hear it. I get so strange when I'm with you, Yoka. Don't make me feel like this so much, would you? No prob. Let me at ya. Leave it to me. Pounding her chest while your face is glowing red. That's good. Really, when it comes to Yoka, I want to give myself completely to her. To Yoka and to my own feelings. But I'll have to control myself a bit more. I know what I said up in the drum watchtower, but we really do need to be careful with our relationship. I don't want to lose myself to my lust too much, and I don't want to make my weaknesses Yoka's fault. But for now at least, I think we can do a bit more. Can I take you up on your words, Yoka? You said I could leave it to you after all. I leaned in toward her again. Huh? Aki? Can you handle a bit more, Yoka? Sure, but isn't class about to? It's alright. I don't even have to check my watch to tell. I'm always sure of the time, no matter how much Yoka's making my heart pound. We have 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes is plenty of time. You guys could do probably a lot in 5 minutes. Until lunch ends, let me have my moments. God, that was cute. Oh my, how much more did we just unlock? Alright, you guys. We've got a scene in April now, a scene in September, and another scene in October. Miki. Sachi. And Hina. Alright.